Good fucking God. Hey, let's let the boys in. Jesus. All right, I apologize. This is all on me. I should have started the show a little bit earlier. Got a little lost on time. But hey, it's LTC right here from East Tennessee. It's Coop Daddy. We're missing the host with the most tonight. Cody, he's not here. No big deal. He's rocking and watching LeBron play some basketball. But yeah, we're still going to run a show. We got some shit to do. We got some shit to talk about. Boys, ensure yourself. I'm going to get some music playing.
What up? Shit. I'm JKL, dude.
All right. Hell yeah. Where's the fucking... Hold on. Y'all fucking speak. All right, Jacob went. All right, someone else go. Goddamn.
It's Bailey. There we go. I was on last week.
I go last.
Dalton Roddy Bush, what's up?
It's me, your leader of the hashtag Par Gang. Hashtag We Want Cody. Fuck the Rock, Matthew Parvin.
Oh my God, here we go.
Dude, you starting off earlier.
Hang on, I gotta get some music playing. We feeling this one? We feeling lo-fi? We're gonna change up the music tonight. What y'all feeling? What's this one?
Travis Scott.
It's just the normal one, I think.
Nah, we're going with this.
This is terrible.
Shut up.
Elevator music.
There we go. Hey, I'm fucking with it. All right, shit. Hey, we had some fucking clash racing going on, boys. Shit, we had a little mishap there, didn't we? Oh shit, What's happening? Oh God. Hang on. Yeah, boss man's out tonight. No boss man. What up?
Yeah,
bro?
I feel like it was a whole weekend of an interesting events, and it starts like I didn't even know the race was happening. I was about an hour away from home, and then
you were outside all day because I messaged your ass like, "What the hell are you doing?" And like,
yeah, dude,
you got back late.
I saw it and I was like, "Wait, they're running tonight?" And at first I thought it was a joke, and then I seen it was like real, dude. And I was like, "Man, I gotta get home."
Shit, so I just got off work and I was like, "Oh shit, we're about to like practice and qualify here in like an hour." I was like, "Damn, we gotta get scooting." Ivan, man, I'm doing all right. How you boys?
I got off work and Cooper called me and he was like, "Well, yeah, they're starting practice here in like 2 hours." And I was like, "What?" And I was just going home to chill. And he was like, "Yeah, the race is starting." I was like, "Why?" Because I didn't see anything on Instagram or nothing. And then they were like, "Yep, race tonight." And I was like, "Cool, all right."
I'm doing well. I saw Denny Hamlin post NASCAR W and got really confused. Then saw Jeff post a thing on Twitter that says the race was that night. I'm like, oh, nice. And then, the race happened. Because I was like, I have to call my show real quick. Then I want to watch the race.
Yeah, I went to storage to get some things, and I came back, and I go on Twitter, and I see Jeff Gluck's tweet saying, "Why can't today be race day?" Because the sun was out. I'm like, yeah, you're definitely right. And then I see Denny Hamlin's reply saying, "It can stay tuned." I'm like, wait, like, are they actually gonna run tonight?
See the fucking tweet about out there? I'm gonna see if I still got it up here. It's shit. Right here. Extremely dangerous situation unfolding in the Hollywood Hills area and around the Santa Monica area. Life-threatening landslides and additional flash flooding expected overnight. Avoid travel if at all possible.
Yeah, they said it was like a once-in-a-00-year storm.
Yeah, which I think massive fucking storm that's like they're telling motherfuckers to like stay home, like don't move.
Yeah,
I think is a good move. Like I think Bob said that's the first time they've ever moved a race up a day.
Oh, dude, that was the most smartest fucking five-head decision they could have made. Because if they didn't make that decision, I mean, that track has wasted so much money and fucking advertisements on this shit just to, I mean, not run it realistically. Like
that was the only way they could run it. Like I figured, like when I looked at the forecast, like early in the week, that this is the only way that they were going to get the race in if they moved it up a day early. But I'm like, well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I really didn't think they were actually going to do it, but I'm really happy they did.
Yeah, it sucks for all the fans though that spent money on like tickets though. They're
getting their money back.
But still, like the flights and all that.
If you bought a plane ticket, like to get around there on Sunday to go see the race, that's your own damn fault.
Oh, bro, you got fucked.
Well,
you
They
got
wasted so much
completely
money
fucked.
on that shit.
Hold on, we
They
got
wasted
some
so
comments
much
to read
money.
here. What's this? All right, yeah, all right.
what?
I don't think that should be lifted up. I think we should.
Fair enough.
Hey, man.
Okay.
All right.
She's going after Kaz Gralla. Who the fuck is in the left lower? Dalton with his Cartman shirt on?
Cartman Racing.
Hey, shout out Will Elliott.
Hey, she's doing fine in Murfreesboro.
We got Boomer night tonight. Shit, that's your old ass. What are you talking about, Priscilla?
Yeah,
Doing
Me.
good. Good.
What
That's a good one. We'll get to this here in a little bit. We'll get to who didn't make it, who made it, who didn't. So we'll talk about some of that here in a second.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to bring up. Like, I feel like the qualifying. So like they're like rushed.
Steve Bell. How does Steve Bell? Like what?
Yeah, dude, that was surprising. Justin Haley made it in a
Dude,
Rick Ware car.
I was telling
Justin
Bailey,
Haley,
the other
that
night,
car
I
was
was like,
fast.
I said that damn 51. That's some shit you don't ever see. Like I mean, we saw it at the Coke Zero 400 that one year. Like, you saw some Rick Ware cars. You saw like Beard up there and everything. Just because shit, half the field wrecked. But I don't know, man. Watching the Clash and seeing that 51 actually up there in the top 10 was a little weird.
It could be a good sign for things for Rick Ware. I mean, short track package wise, I mean, that could be a good
I
sign
mean,
for them at least.
We got
I
Riley
mean, Justin
Hurt
Haley's a
in the
really good
15
driver.
here.
Yeah,
Riley's
Justin
in the
Haley's a
15
really good
next
driver.
week, so
Mhm.
that's two great super speedway racers for Rick Ware next week.
Especially after
Yeah.
the last time he was in Dega.
That Walmart
He
scheme
might
was
outperform-
sick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that Walmart scheme is sick. I will say, I like that Walmart scheme.
I like Flores is better that he used to run, but that one was pretty sick.
Yeah,
But
they're
you want to know?
Racing banquet Saturday, so I missed the race. Luckily, I could watch it Sunday in the morning again. That was the good thing too. Is I mean, if you missed it, Sunday was still packed with racing. If you needed to watch it, you could watch it. So that's what
Yeah.
I liked.
Yeah, I was not to jump on this train, but Bailey and me were just talking about it. RFK, dude, once again, rough.
Had a comeback
That's
though.
not surprising.
Had a
though. I mean,
comeback.
if you
Did.
think about it, like I don't know, Brad's always kind of suffered here. He's never liked this track, and Busher's just Busher. I mean, he'll wheel the shit out of the car one week, and the next week he ain't gonna do nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, after a terrible practice, I'm getting laughed like multiple times and going in the race and finishing where he finished. I mean,
when
ridiculous.
he made it through the qualifying, I was surprised. I was like, I can't believe Brad actually pulled that off.
He sent
Yeah.
the damn car.
Yeah, but also Blaney didn't make it either. The only reason Blaney was in was he took
He's
the
a fucking champ.
Because he was
Yeah.
champion.
That was it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They put scuffs on his car, and
They did.
was
That
just
was a
not-
weird decision
I-
to make. I don't know.
Oh, I think that's what they did to Christopher Bell. That's why he didn't make it. They put scuffs on his.
yeah,
Because I think Briscoe went to stickers, and they were missed. So I don't know.
yeah. Let's talk about that. Stuart Haas.
Hey,
let's talk.
all right,
Let's talk
look,
about Stuart
look.
Haas.
The Ford, yeah, the Dark Horse is great. It's a great fucking car.
Briscoe and Priest ran all right. All right. I mean,
Priest,
Noah,
shit.
he screwed himself. He screwed himself when he got on the outside.
Hey,
He got on the
Big Dog
outside.
ain't
He got
Whistle
lapped
Dog.
multiple times.
Do you think that their
Indeed.
performance, like based on the Clash, which I know that's hard to pinpoint, but do you think that their performance has improved, or do you think it's the same?
I mean,
think
for
it's
three
on the way
cars to
up.
get in, that's a pretty good sign. I mean, compared to last year, only two made it, right?
I can't remember.
It was only Priest and Briscoe were the only two that made it last year. So I mean, for three to make it this year, I mean, it is only the Clash, but I mean, it
Kevin
could
was
be a
in it.
better time. He was?
Suffered at it.
That was a year ago.
He fucking sucked at it, but no, I don't know. I think SHR is on the way up. I don't think it's a bad sign. I mean, it's a bad sign to see, not all of your cars make it. Josh Berry, it was a weird. I kind of expected, the late model kind of short track guy to get in there and wheel his way in on such a flat track, but very strange that Noah was probably the top performing in practice and qualifying in SHR.
Mhm.
Was not expecting that. Priest was, I mean, of course, being Priest, but out of the four, I think the most shocking was Noah. Noah kind of performed. Briscoe shit, he was in that first group and he struggled. I mean, he was one of the ones that was on the cut line. It was, is Briscoe going to make it in? Is Briscoe going to make it out? You don't know where to place that. But I don't know. Out of the 4, I think the one with the most potential would be Ryan Preece. I think Ryan Preece has got a good kind of start to the season ahead of him. But you got to see where it goes from there.
I completely agree. I think Barry has a chance to be good, but he's a rookie. It's going to take some time. He's got to figure out.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you think about these rookies, is like some of these guys come in and wheel the shit out of their cars, like Ty Gibbs last year. I mean, dude should have won a race. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
he should have won the Clash.
He should have won the damn Clash.
He should have won the Clash.
He had a terrible restart. That's what screwed him, man. He had that restart where he just got passed by like 3 cars, and then the other caution came out, and after that, it just.
Yeah, he was by far between him, Denny, and Joey. I thought they were the cars.
Shit,
that
Kyle, yeah, I was about to say Kyle.
Kyle ran good
I like
too.
that 8 car all night. Dylan,
Yeah.
RCR was another one. I was not expecting Austin Dillon to struggle as much as he did, man. I don't know. Kind of blew me away.
Yeah, like the past 2 years, he finished second or third and second.
Third and second, yeah. Let's see, what's he got?
Whiffs it, dude.
Hey, you do what you do. Shit. You did. Yeah, that was a sick fucking helmet. Did y'all see that helmet?
Oh, yeah, he sent it to me.
I did, yeah. I think I saw it on
that's
Twitter.
A sick damn helmet.
On the Twitter. All right, let's talk about this race. LA Clash.
Are we in or are we out? How are we feeling? I mean, obviously we're out.
We had 2 years of it. The contract's up.
Yep.
We don't know if they're going back. Was it a success?
There's rumors of what is it? Damn,
Mexico.
Guadalajara,
Mexico City.
Yeah, Mexico City, Guadalajara. What the fuck ever? Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the Clash. I don't know. I don't know where else you place on a calendar. I mean, I like the race. I like the idea of it, and I like the start of it. But I just wish it wasn't the first race. You know what I'm saying? I like the Coliseum, but I don't think it's a good way to start the season for me, and for fans.
Everyone wants it back at Daytona. You put the Clash back at Daytona. Here's the issue. The last time they did it there, they sold 12,000 tickets. 12,000 tickets for that track is not sufficient. You're kind of wasting on electricity, all the advertising. You're not selling what you need to. So you need to keep it small, keep it somewhere that's fun. Make it an exhibition race. So that's the issue that we run into is Daytona's just not feasible anymore. I mean,
what I think is
tickets, it's hard to put it there.
I don't think Daytona was the problem when they moved away from it. I feel like the Clash died when they started just allowing everybody in. Back then it was just pole winners only, and that's when it was really good. And then when they started saying, oh, well, if you made the playoffs last year, you're in. If you basically if you're breathing, you're in the Clash, that's when they started to fall off a little bit. Because
practically if you're not a rookie or someone that's in the back of the field with low-tier equipment, you're going to make it in.
I just want to say this real quick. I feel like people forget how important the Clash was back in the day when pole winners only was the thing, because it was an advantage for the Daytona 500. Not only it made qualifying more important by winning a pole, locking yourself in that race. When that happened, you basically already had an advantage for the Daytona 500 that half the field didn't get, because you ran a 75-lap sprint at Daytona, and you're learning some things. Let's say they came out with a new super speedway package that season.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah, you had to learn some things. Drivers got to do that, and it was a big storyline going into the Daytona 500. I mean, I watched old shootout races, and that's all drivers talked about in their interviews. When I watched the old races, they talked about how important that was. And when you started just allowing everybody in, I feel like that just took away, how special it was. So
and that was the thing, is back in the days, NASCAR was in a lot of transitional periods where these cars were constantly changing. There was something being added. The body style was changing. There was this package, that package. So a lot changed and it worked. And that's kind of the same place we're in with NASCAR again. We have a new car. I know Chevy didn't change, but Toyota's got a new car. Ford's got a new car. A lot of this stuff is kind of, just it's up in the air. It's different. How is it going to work? How's it going to race? You know, we had the whole injury concussion protocol thing happening 2 years ago. So these cars are different. They're heavier, but you know, like, how do we get to practice for the most important race of the season? This 500 is the crown jewel. It's the race of the year. So I get where you're coming from on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Clash should return to Daytona.
You don't think it should?
I don't think it should. I've been saying
I
this.
like it. I don't think it should anymore either. I think it kind of ran its course. I liked it, but
for 2 years now, I feel like there's been a couple of us on this show that has been saying that, and now I'm starting to see people within the industry say the same thing. I think that we should run the races at what used to be called NASCAR grassroots tracks. It just got changed today. Now it's NASCAR regional tracks. Local tracks all around the U.S., short tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Pack it out, bring out celebrities, put it in the middle of nowhere, have the same setup, run heat races, load them up, go. I think it would be great. Why not? Why not have Machine Gun Kelly at Bowman Gray Stadium? Why not?
See, okay, I disagree with this one. I mean, yes, an actual track is good, but on the circuit, where? So if you're going to do exhibition style, that's fine if you want to do these football fields. Because, I mean, you can't say you look at the track that they made it in a football field. It doesn't look like a football field. It's that's a track. So the way they've went about this for 2 years has worked, and I like it because it's unique and creative and makes it kind of the fun of exhibition. But also change it up, like change the scenery, take it somewhere different. Go to Canada, you know, go anywhere else. Maybe go, you know, Northeast somewhere. Just don't keep it in LA. And I get that they want to kind of spread the tracks out because all of our tracks are in the South. So I don't know.
Every 2 years, change it up.
Do you guys think LA was a success?
No.
I mean, fan wise, no. But like for the enjoyability of like old time NASCAR or like fans, I don't think they would enjoy it. But I feel like it's more something for the newer fans, like someone like me, I guess you could say. For someone like me, like I enjoy it because like I enjoy all kinds of races. Like, you know, I love my road courses, I love short tracks, and like I like the Coliseum. So I feel like it's something to get new fans in to be like something different.
It don't matter. Shit. If the Bills can clear at a stadium, I'm sure NASCAR fans will clear at a stadium. It'd be all right. Shit, you got jet dryers. You clear that bitch off.
Yeah, I just
Canada. Okay. So hear me out. Since we're talking about Canada, you know, where we should the Clash at Canadian Tire.
I don't give a shit about going to Canada or Mexico City for the Clash. I think that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of.
Why?
It's not about the Brett Griffin reasons about the crime. It's not about that. All right. You have the NASCAR Mexico Series. Make them your superstars. Make their Clash Mexico City. Give them a platform.
You know, I will say I was not a fan of having Daniel Suarez in that car on Saturday. I wish they would have televised it with just their talent. Putting Daniel Suarez in there was kind of pointless because he overcasted and overshadowed each one of those talents out there because everyone was just expecting, like, if Daniel Suarez does not win this race, there's an issue. Like, he needs to be out of his ride.
Well, I mean, the whole idea of it is we're going to take a car and we're taking cars. Here's what they're thinking. We're going to take these cars and we're going to go to Mexico City and we're going to get new eyes. Okay, how many? We run 36 races in a year. Yeah. So they're going to see one race and they're going to go, oh man, that's cool. And then they're going to be like, where's the other races at? And they're going to see all 36 races are in the United States where you have to travel. That's not getting new eyes on the sport. That's not working.
No, just one is like Texas, Phoenix, Vegas.
Hey, you know what? I want to touch.
Maybe.
I want to touch on the Mexico City idea too. Like, I get that they're trying to bring in new fans from other countries, and I like that. I really do. But it's only just going to run out of, run its luster, 3 years later. I mean, that's what's been happening. That's what's been happening.
Perfect example. F1's a perfect example.
That's what's been happening. Like the LA Clash. I mean, listen, I love the LA Clash. I liked it at the Coliseum, but it's run its course already. Bristol Dirt run its course already.
Wrong.
If they do it in Mexico, it's going to do the same thing.
That is a wrong statement, Dalton. Let's not run it.
Bristol
Bristol
Dirt didn't run its course. People just hated it as soon as it came on.
Apparently
now we
it
got to
has,
just
'cause it's already
grind out
gone.
fucking spring races for the rest of our lives.
Fuck you, boomers, for getting rid of Bristol Dirt.
I can't wait to go to Bristol this year and roll up and be like, man, this is crazy. And then fucking rain starts happening, and then I have to go
it's gonna
home.
rain. It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain. It's 100% gonna rain.
I got an idea. So it's like, I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but like imagine, so they do the Clash with the Mexico Series, but take the actual like NASCAR drivers and let them run in the Mexican Series. So like the drivers who pick if they wanted to run in it, puts more eyes on the Mexican NASCAR Series. So you have actual NASCAR drivers in the Mexican Series, and they like, oh, okay, I want to try it out. But they have the same qualifying format and everything. So if you don't make it, you don't make it. No. But it's in the same way that like you have the actual NASCAR drivers running the Mexican Series in Mexico to put more eyes on the sport. But I know it's average NASCAR drivers, but then they can pick and choose like, oh, this guy in the Mexican Series running really well. I like him. So like you have a
no, because if you're going to do that, then take the Truck
everyone.
Series away. The Truck Series is pointless at this point. If you want to promote different international series, then take the Truck Series away. You're watching the Truck Series to watch, I mean, honestly, maybe I'm a dick, underdeveloped talent in a car, in bad equipment, going out there, and it's a wreck fest. It's a wreck fest every single week. You get your occasional talent. You get your Carson Hosevars, Matt Craftons, your John Hunter Nemecheks, all these guys.
Corey Hunt.
But then you get the talent that's out there that's, boneheads and not racing well, and these guys that are trying to get upstarts. And I get it, but when there's such a strong upbringing of iRacing, late models, midget racing, dirt racing, all these different racing styles, why are we focusing so hard on the Truck Series? Why not just let it die and start something different? That's at the point.
I think it's coming.
It is. It's dead. I mean, because when the EVs come in, I think trucks are gone.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I don't have a problem. I need to preface this before some dipshit starts going off on me. But I don't have a problem with NASCAR going to Mexico City or Canada for a points race. Right?
Yeah.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Why?
You don't think they should go? I don't have a problem
Not
with
for
it.
a points race. Not for a points race.
I think it should be for a points race rather than just being for a race that's over like that.
I think we need to stop fucking with the circuit so much. If you're going to keep, it needs to stay tried and true. Keep it original. I get that there's going to be new tracks, but I don't know. I like the track. I'm a big fan of it, but COTA. I don't think it needs to be a points race. Things like that. Keep the original tracks there, but stop doing these. The All-Star race is not a points race, but you know what I'm saying? It's like tracks like these. Don't take them away and then bring them back to make them special ticket items. Just keep it as is and stop fucking with it. Atlanta.
Wait,
well,
can I ask y'all a question? So, if they want to go to Mexico, where are they going to run it at? Is it going to be a street course? Is it going to be another short track, or what's the plan?
I don't know.
Ran there.
I don't know. I honestly don't.
I mean, you could say a soccer stadium. You could say a soccer stadium. I mean, to be fair, it might not be a lot of work to clear it out, but it could be different. But there's a lot of seating. There's a lot of fans who probably be interested in them going there.
Dude, fact.
And it'll be somewhat bigger.
Human.
So
but I feel like they would get that though if they went to. You would have a new track. You would have something fresh every year if they hit these NASCAR regional tracks. And the reason I'm saying that, well, why not? Some of these tracks are struggling. People aren't showing up. NASCAR shows up, the biggest motorsport in this country. It's going to sell it out. It's going to make it popular. It's going to be televised.
Here's the thing: it's a big case. If these tracks aren't selling out, then why don't we shorten the season? And that sounds bad, but honestly, why are we dragging the season out so long? And then some of these races are selling, some of these races aren't selling. Pretty much, it's you watch on TV until the playoffs, and the playoffs start packing out. That's where the tickets are selling from. Unless if it's these one time, hey, we're going to Kansas one time this year. Hey, we're going to Bristol one time this year. Everyone in that area is going to go to that track.
It worked for Pocono last year.
Yeah, there you go. Pocono was the doubleheader, or doing 2 Texas dates, or doing 2 Dover dates, anything like that, 2 Richmond dates, stuff like that.
Here's my little theory. I think it depends on how much money they can make off of the televised events. And I think the perfect example of that is Road America. You look at Road America in the Cup Series when it was running, dude, packed house. Most people I've seen at a racetrack in my life.
Oh, dude, Road America always sold, yeah.
Yeah, sold out.
The Glen.
And they axed it. They axed it for Chicago. And to be honest with you, if as a fan, I mean, I liked watching Road America just to see the fans turn up. I would probably watch Chicago on TV more than I would Road America because it's a street course. Like I'm going to get, it's going to be more exciting for me. So I think when it comes down to it, it's the money off of the televised, and that's why. And they have all this money that's going into it with sponsors and everything else. It's all about that TV money. And that shit's getting ready to change too, especially with this charter deal going up in the air.
Like, what are they even doing with that? That's the issue. Is like
they're letting it run out, and they should. They should. Everybody's freaking out because we've had the charter system for so long. But the charter system, let me make this very clear: the charter system was introduced because the sport was in a decline, and that was the whole reason. And they wanted to alienate and they wanted to isolate this money so that your sponsor would be able to be seen throughout the season. It needs to go. That's why we're limited to 40 cars. If you're wondering why we're not having more teams right now show up, or people are not opening more rides up, it's because they're limited to the charter system. So there's a lot of guys with money that's opening up teams. I mean, we got Trackhouse now that's, big teams. Spire is going crazy. 2311 without a doubt is going to add Rick Ware. I mean, some of these, they're going to add more cars eventually. RFK is probably going to add a few more cars. They need to let the charter system run out. And honestly, with the Amazon deal and everything else, it's going to be a drastic change. I mean, either it's going to take off or it's going to cause a bump.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And I mean, it's just weird that it's ran out this fucking long. Like it's dragging on. So, and the whole thing that they keep talking about is, I mean, are they going to protest? Do you think they protest? That sounds kind of unreasonable, but I don't know.
I feel like if you're Spire or you're Rick Ware or you're somebody like that, yes, you are going to protest because your cars aren't going to always be where the cameras are rolling, right?
Absolutely not. No, not unless you're in the ass back of the pack in a wreck.
Yeah. I feel like if you're Denny Hamlin or you're Rick Hendrick, you don't give a shit.
Oh, Rick Hendrick ain't he's not protesting. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. And I like I said, there was a time in this sport where we had, 43 cars and 56 entries.
Jay Hip said it right here. Yeah.
Yeah. The charter system is the reason that we don't have 43 cars. Make that very, very.
So Ivan says he's not surprised if they do protest.
They probably will. They probably will. I mean, there's a lot of money involved in it. I'm sure that's why
they protest. Though I don't want it to be. I don't want that to be the focal point of the season. I don't need to see top talent out there racing. Maybe someone breaks out. Someone like a fucking Austin Cindric or something has a breakout season, like something like that. And our focal point is turned away from a young talent doing so well in the sport to, oh man, the 77 and his team have now sat out and they're starting parked. Like, I don't know. I don't care about all the damn politics in the sport, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm here to watch racing. I'm not here to watch politics. I mean, you can settle your shit aside. You don't need to do it on the track. It's just
that's going to be the bad thing if they continue this Netflix show, because Netflix will dramatize that drama so hard as soon as it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Just like in the F1 show, they did the same thing. Any drama that happens, they will glorify it the whole time. So like, if this happens,
you see it every damn year.
It's going to get glazed.
You see it every year in MLB. Rob Manfred and the damn owners, every single year in the MLB, there's always some sort of strike. Someone's pissed. The owners are pissed. The players are getting pissed. I'm not signing a deal. Are we going to have a baseball season? I mean, MLB and NHL always have a strike, it seems. It's like every 4 to 5 years there's a strike going on in the damn league. So, I don't know. I just don't need to see it in NASCAR right now. It's a new day and age. There's a lot of other things that we can focus on. So,
I say rearrange the deal. Do something different. I think the charter system's ran its time out. And I know that a lot of these people are afraid of the change. They're afraid of the change. That's okay. And maybe I don't know everything that there is to know about the charter system.
Well, they're also afraid of losing money at this point because these charters are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if there's a new deal, shit. I mean, someone can sell and make a lot of money. But here's the thing. The further we pull this away and make it a money thing, you're not going to see new owners come into these teams. No one's going to go in there and buy a charter. No one's going to spend 40, 50, 60, 80 million dollars on the damn charter. I mean, Junior Motorsport, JRM is not going to come to the Cup if these charters continue to increase in price.
Yeah. And I like I said, I think that's part of the issue. That's why it needs to go.
I agree.
Let's hit this Clash real fast, and then I want to get into the Netflix documentary since you brought it up. So the Clash,
Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, insane.
Ty Gibbs.
Aggressive. I feel like that was a very, very aggressive race.
After halftime, the first half was a very clean race.
Well, hell, Stenhouse
ran green. They said it's the longest it's ran green. And
dude, who was that? Was that Ricky and Haley? Wasn't it?
John Hunter.
John Hunter Nemechek.
Ricky was John Hunter and McDowell.
McDowell,
because he bumped McDowell because whenever they were in the yellow, he just.
How'd you feel about the McDowell scheme, dude, Mr. Jimmy Buffett, man?
It is the greatest paint scheme that has ever existed in NASCAR history. It will never be topped. I think that there should be a race in like Daytona or Homestead where every single paint scheme is a Jimmy Buffett reference because it is the best thing in the world.
The Jimmy Buffett 500.
Parv, I was so upset with. Oh, go ahead, Bailey.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I was so upset when that car got taken out late in the race.
I was very sad. Michael McDowell should have won the race, and he should have led every single lap, and it should have never been, racked out. It's very sad.
It's a very good report from Parv right there. Yeah, I was anybody surprised that Denny Hamlin won?
That Morgan and Morgan scheme was pretty damn clean. I wish. No. I'm sorry. No, I'm not surprised that Denny won. Really,
Joe Gibbs,
short track guy. He's a short track guy.
Ty Gibbs would have won the race had it not been for that late caution.
Did anybody pick Denny? I didn't pick him.
Cody?
I thought he picked Joe.
I picked Chase and that backfired.
I can't remember who Cody picked. We've got two different. We had a little bet thing. Actually, he's right here. Here's Dakota. What's up, dog? We've got a little thing going on with Dakota.
Hey,
I know Cody and the bet there picked AD. I picked AD. Obviously, he didn't fucking qualify, so we all changed it up. But I don't think anyone here picked Denny.
That's kind of crazy. None of us thought about him. Yeah, he's
Cody
already talking. Cody had the 11. Okay.
He had the 11 when you did the
he had your guys' bet.
He had the 11 in the bet. Yeah.
I think Joey.
I don't think he picked Denny on the show.
Yeah, I think Joey. I think he picked Joey on the sheet.
So speaking of Joey and Ty Gibbs had a thing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, Joey and Ty had it last year in Martinsville, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey dumped his shit.
Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of continuing on. I'm kind of about it.
See, he spun at turn 4. Because we were there, we watched and he spun around.
And Joey came up to Ty at the end of the clash. It wasn't like Ty coming up to him. Literally, Ty was going into his hauler, and Joey stopped him. He was like, "No." So
here's the thing, though.
I agree, dude. I do agree. We need these rivalries. That's what I like.
Yes.
I want these to draw on. I'm like, Denny in it with Ross, Denny in it with Kyle, Denny and Chase. I mean, we're saying Denny right here a whole bunch, but these rivalries, this is what makes racing so interesting is what's going to happen.
I think Joey and Ty will be a hell of a rivalry.
Oh yeah, and
just
the
because
thing
the way
is,
those two are.
well,
they'll
Ty,
fast. They'll fucking speak their mind, and then one of them's gonna. I mean, they're both not afraid on the track.
No.
well, Ty Gibbs is exactly how Joey was in his early stages of his career. So Joey is just meeting his former self in a way,
Yeah, exactly.
pissing him off,
Yep.
right? But also, Ty Gibbs needs to realize who he's fucking with. Joey will run him into the fence. Joey does not give a shit. There's rules to racing, and then there's Joey's rules to racing. Ty Gibbs is about to unleash a shitstorm if he does not stop.
But also, Ty Gibbs won't hold back either.
I think Ty's the same. Ty's the same way. If you really think about it,
Joey will spank that ass, dude.
I agree.
Everybody said the
Ty's gonna
same
spank
thing.
it back.
Ty's looking for that first win, so Ty doesn't want to go out there on the field and start jeopardizing a first win for his, this season.
He wasn't though, because like if you listen to post race interview, like after Joey did that, he was sitting there, he was just chill about it. But then you look at Joey whenever he did it, and Joey was just heated. Joey was just heated about it the whole time. So Ty was cool about it, but I think it was just Joey more like pushing on him.
I'm just gonna say this. You know how have you ever gotten a slap fight like with your sibling and like you didn't want to stop until you got the last hit? That's what's gonna happen with the Ty Gibbs and Joey Logano.
You and Madison or you and Olivia? I feel like it's you and Olivia.
No.
You and Madison?
Matt Madison for sure.
Oh shit.
Ty Gibbs
But
is going to pull Mac Kenseth.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ty Gibbs is going to pull Mac Kenseth and just run his ass on the wall.
Ty Gibbs literally did not let his teammate win in the Xfinity Series because he wanted to have another one, even though he was safe to go into the championship. Ty Gibbs doesn't care. Ty Gibbs wants to win, and Ty Gibbs will do whatever it takes to win.
Here's the thing, okay? And I hear this, and I've had this argument through the week, okay? Everybody's like, yeah, man, Joey, Ty Gibbs will wreck Joey. Ty Gibbs don't give a shit. All right, let me just throw this out there. Joey broke Denny Hamlin's fucking back. Joey does not give a shit.
Not at all.
Ty Gibbs does not stand a chance. He doesn't stand a chance. If I was Ty, I wouldn't be pushing that. I wouldn't take no shit, but I wouldn't be pushing it because that guy don't care. Joey don't care.
I'm not gonna fuck with it, honestly. Like, let it be.
I love it.
Move on. You'll be all right.
But also like to a lesser extent, there was a thing that happened with Ricky Stenhouse and John Hunter Nemechek.
Very low key. Very low key.
Yeah, but like it was Ricky Stenhouse got out of his car, took his helmet off during the break, went to John Hunter Nemechek's car, took his fucking net down, and had an argument with him.
Oh, by the way, he wasn't even
do for one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He wasn't even allowed to get out of the car.
Yeah, but no one said a word about it. It was his commentators. They were like, "Oh, you're not supposed to do that." Well, anyways.
Yeah, he pulled a Sterling Marlin.
Oh, he can't do that.
No, I think it's bullshit that Sterling Marlin got taken out of the Daytona 500 for that. But Ricky's just let him by with it.
It's not like Ricky's gonna win the race anyway. I mean, it's not like Ricky would have won. So I mean, that's all that matters.
Shit, you don't know that.
Yeah, I think we all do. I mean,
yeah, Ricky is not a bad driver, bro. He's got bad equipment. He's not a bad driver.
I mean, I got him in the 500 again. I think he's gonna win the 500.
I think he excels at certain tracks for sure.
I think so too.
Super Speedway, that's it.
No,
he's good at Bristol too.
He's not bad at short tracks. He's pretty good at short tracks. And then super speedway is obviously a big strong suit for him.
Yeah,
he's not bad at road courses, to be honest. He's not in the back of the pack. He's not front of the pack. I mean, he's mid pack, but I mean, he still moves through.
That's just how it is, though. Like every bad team, they always do well at road courses. Not I wouldn't say bad team, but like every back marker, I guess you could say. Like they always do well. Like you see
that's
the
thing with JTG is JTG wasn't a small team. They were a big team. They were a two-car team there for years. I mean, 47-37 running for years.
JTG has always been good at Bristol. Like when Marcus Amber was driving that 47 car, he was always like top 5 at Bristol. And the same thing with Ricky.
I mean, yeah, right there. Junior said it too.
Yeah, I feel like they excel at certain tracks. I
That's
find
all.
it. I was weirded out that I saw Ricky Stenhouse win the Daytona 500. That was not on my bingo card for last year when I
Very
saw it.
strange.
I mean,
Strange win.
the year me and Cooper win, he about won that race too before he got taken out late.
Fucking
Yeah.
Austin Cindric.
I don't even remember who won that race.
Austin
Cindric.
Cindric.
Yeah, that was whenever him and Blaney were fighting.
Yeah, that's the one thing he's done in the past.
He put
2
Blaney
years.
in the wall. He put Blaney
Which
in
is
the wall
crazy
to
too,
win the
because you remember
race.
3 years ago when we got that 33 in the Cup Series, it was like a damn spectacle to watch. We're just like, oh my god, Austin Cindric is the hottest shit in Xfinity. Comes the Cup and he's very, very mid.
Yeah, I feel like he has to do something this year, for sure. Other than that, Kyle Larson,
Just
dump.
being Kyle Larson, a fucking wheel man. I mean,
He's being Kyle Larson, yeah, dump Bubba.
dude,
I mean, there was aggression. Also, Ross Chastain wrecked Reddick after the flag.
he
Did you
did.
see the extra camera angle on Twitter where they were banging on each other like after the checker flag waved?
Yeah, I, I think there was pent up aggression from last year. I think that's what happened. And also with this new Netflix series, and let's jump into that. The new Netflix series.
I have yet to watch
Is
it.
it
I
Did you
haven't
not
watched it
watch
yet
it?
either.
really?
I watched the
I
whole
watched.
thing.
I don't have a Netflix account.
I'm saving it for like a rainy day where I'm just sitting and I have all day to sit and just like
Okay,
binge it. So like
Here's-
I don't want
here's
to
the
go
thing with
episode
the
to
series.
episode.
it's not a spoiler. There's nothing surprising that happens with it. If you don't care about any of the playoff drivers besides Denny, mainly Denny, honestly, they really overshadow Seabell. Seabell's mentioned in one episode. They talk about his Homestead win.
It was cold though, dude. When
And
he
it
comes
was-
on.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but it's like, how do you overshadow him that much? And then, like, oh, guess what? He wrecked. Fuck you, Denny Hamlin. Like, and Blaney was really overshadowed in the show, too, for as strong of a season that he had last year.
Yeah,
Win a championship, and they show no emotion with Dave, too. Like, you can see Dave is very emotional about it, but when they cut back and forth to him and Blaney, it's kind of there and done, in and out. Like,
So what they showed was they show, like Coop said, not a spoiler. They showed Denny. They showed 2311. They show Bubba.
the Netflix
they
show is
show-
amazing outside of it mostly being Denny, 2311, and no Harvick being shown. Harvick, obviously
Well,
not. You said it here.
yeah.
He's got his own documentary coming. So they literally just stopped filming the other day.
Yeah. I mean, it shows Denny, Bubba, Tyler Reddick. It pretty much shows him in 2311. Ross Chastain,
Little bit of Byron.
Ryan Blaney,
Dude,
William
Larson,
Byron,
gone.
Joey Logano, Larson, yeah.
nothing.
Nothing at all. No, they didn't really show Larson at all. And I feel like that's what's going to
He
be.
show he had a personality, too. I mean, he cracked a joke on his wife. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. It was funny. But then they just don't do anything with it. I mean, Ross, same thing. I'm a watermelon farmer. My family owns a watermelon farm. I'm a race car driver. I did that thing last year at Martinsville. I'm a race for a champion. Done. And it's
I thought it was 10 out of 10. I thought they hit everything they needed to hit. It really reminded me of a 30 for 30.
I think if you're a non-NASCAR fan, you'll enjoy the show. If you're a NASCAR fan, it leaves a lot of questions on, okay, cool, but what about this circumstance? Okay, what about when this happened? Okay, what about this? And there's a lot of things throughout the season that we didn't touch on, but you show, well, hey, Ross Chastain, what do they call you? Oh, they call me bonehead, asshole, dickhead. He like names himself. And they cut back and it's like him running someone down the track, him punching Noah in the face and stuff like that. But we don't show that stuff throughout the season. You don't get to see the behind the scenes. It's
It's
mainly
too short.
it's a behind the scenes of Denny Hamlin's life is what it is. Is Denny Hamlin going to get the chip? No, he doesn't get the chip. Oh, Denny Hamlin has a hurt shoulder. oh, Denny's dad really wants to see Denny win a championship. And it's just stuff like that, which I get, but don't make it a NASCAR series when it's not a NASCAR series. It's a Denny Hamlin series.
5 episodes is too short anyway to document all that. I think just to get it all in like one go.
Well, they only did it for
at least. Exactly, but I mean, like, you have so much more. Like, just I haven't even watched, but based on what you guys are going off, there's so much more you could go off of. So much more you could document.
I will say they pack a lot into the 5 episodes. It's
They do.
lot. It's
You
a
could extend
lot.
it though. Like, you could extend it even more. So, like, to make it to where each episode's about someone, or like
And so
a team.
They kind of
the
did.
episode. Yeah, it's kind of what they did, but the episode starts out at Daytona, like
It does.
at the cutoff race. That's
It
where
starts off with
at.
like, is Bubba gonna get in? Is Ty gonna get in? Who's getting into the championship 16?
It really focuses on the playoffs, which I think is smart for a new fan because the playoffs is the most interesting thing about NASCAR.
And it's also one of the most confusing. And they explain it very well. If you don't know NASCAR, here's how the playoff system works. Here's what tracks we go to. Here's how many we do. Here's who gets out. Who gets in. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a non-NASCAR fan, it's a very good show to watch. If you're a Denny Hamlin fan, it's a very good show to watch. Anything else, you're kind of like, shit. Okay, what's next season? What are we going to get to see? Because Chris Buescher was a really good one, man. I mean, he had a lot of fucking talent last year.
Yeah.
You didn't hear him on the show. We
No.
didn't hear about him on the show.
No, I mean, I feel like what happened is they walked in the Netflix crew and they were told about, hey, these are the teams that might advance. And
Oh, for sure. That's
Yeah,
why you see
yeah.
Rick Hendrick, you see William Byron, you're seeing, which Ryan Blaney was a weird pick, I will say. He had a good
Strange.
season, but, like, if you're gonna pick the talent, well, why was Kyle Busch not documented more? Why was Joey so heavily focused on Finski when he was probably the most underperforming driver in the playoffs last year?
yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was
I
great.
feel like
Oh, good.
Hope season 2 they try to be more behind the scenes with almost everyone. That would be cool. Maybe if you just do a select few again, but change it up. Denny and some of Ryan's fiance. They talked about the whole fiasco with Ryan's fiance, and then Aaron and William, Aaron and Ryan and everybody. I can tell
Parv, how you
an
feeling,
NBC shoot for 4 hours, 2 minutes.
Parv, are you eating right now, dude?
One hour to certain playoff
I'm
drivers.
chewing gum.
Chewing gum?
Type of gum you chewing?
Spearmint.
What type of
What kind of
spearmint?
spearmint?
What's the brand?
Trident.
Tried
You
it.
tried it,
You
guy?
tried it, guy?
Yeah.
Pretty big rig we've got.
Ew.
Why you not
Yeah,
trying
that's
Big Red?
Par fucking chews like damn chiclets. That's what he chews. That motherfucker's a goddamn old soul.
I
Listen.
figured Parv would be popping Altoids right now, dude.
Are you watching Monday Night Raw right now? You watching that bull strap match?
Yeah, he's been watching it the whole fucking time we've been streaming. Don't even
Have you not
lie.
seen him? He's just been doing this the whole time.
Yeah, he's just been looking this way the whole time, dude.
Nah, when Parv don't talk, I don't pay attention to Parv, honestly. When he talks, I'm very surprised.
Sitting there hating on The Rock internally.
Yeah, fuck The Rock.
Why you hate The Rock?
Why do you
dude?
hate The Rock, bro? Who hates The Rock?
He took
Hang on.
Cody's
Wait.
moment. Why are you doing that? Okay, no. We don't need like full screaming.
Go ahead.
There-
Gunner's
Listen,
gonna hear you. Be careful.
Take your fucking segment, Parv. Go ahead. Shit, we're
I
not
mean-
talking about goddamn NASCAR. Go ahead.
The Rock decided he wanted to use his TKO power to be like, you know what, fuck you, Cody Rhodes. I'm the main event of WrestleMania, not you. I'm a part-timer who can't fucking wrestle anymore because after 15 seconds, I want to be huffing and puffing. You know?
What is Cody Rhodes' salary?
I don't know. They don't really
Probably too
disclose
much
that
damn money.
information.
Do you
Look
think
it
he
up.
makes millions?
Oh, yeah.
Look it up.
Absolutely.
Look it up, Parv.
Why do you give a fuck? Dude, he's making millions of dollars. Who gives a shit?
Because I'm a passionate wrestling fan, bitch.
Yeah, dude, he's making money.
He said, I'm a passionate wrestling fan.
What is
bitch."
it, Bailey?
300,000 per match.
That's not the no. That's nowhere. It's not.
That motherfucker is not. No, there's no way because he does house shows. He's not making $300,000 off a damn house show.
He'd be making more money than like.
Well, it says that and plus endorsement deals and personal appearances. So like with
So he's
all that
making
combined,
millions.
apparently with all
He's
that
making
combined.
Because I care. I love wrestling. I love
I bet you're one of the
NASCAR.
people that's threatening The Rock's daughter, aren't you?
No,
On a burner account.
I
bet
am
you're,
not.
I bet you're one of those
I am
people, dude.
not.
I don't know why. I can't figure this out. Why I'm on wrestling everything. I'm like wrestling trends on everything that I'm on, and
No,
I don't
'cause-
watch wrestling. So I learn like all the
No.
news, and I had no idea what the hell it's talking about.
Because
That's one of the things I saw.
Because the day after like SmackDown, hashtag We Want Cody was trending for hours. #1 in the United States for hours.
It says that he makes an annual salary of $3 million.
Parv,
Hey,
how's it
that
going
is
to
true.
Cody?
Speaking of The Rock, he is the Grand Marshal. So
Yes, you got to boycott the 500 Parv because of that.
No, I'm still gonna watch 500 of course. Like, why not?
Okay, good.
Marv, how's it gonna feel
Hey,
when Cody's
hey.
back in that Stardust suit in 3 months?
I'll cry.
How we feel about the NASCAR Crocs though?
Dude,
Hey,
I want
How we
some.
feel about them?
Those are pretty sick, dude.
Is that the
I'd
car
wear
tomorrow
them.
wing on the back of
It
them?
is. They
Yeah,
got
dude,
the
those
spoiler
COTs
on
are
them, bro. Look at
Let's
that.
go.
Look at that.
Dude, that
Let's
is
go.
sick, man.
dude, I need
Gotta
it.
go.
get a pair of those.
$70, free shipping.
70 bucks?
$70. Holy shit. They're proud of them.
Hey, what?
Dude, I spent like
15%
80
off.
on my Lightning McQueen.
15% off. Don't worry about it. That's tax
Hey,
off.
okay. Yeah.
That's tax
So-
off.
$60.
Parv. Parv, type your social
Even
real
better
quick
for a pair of
so we can get 15% off.
huh?
Put your social real quick so we can get 15% off.
No.
No?
Drop your social.
Drop my social.
Yeah.
You first.
Hell no. I don't want mine to be
shit.
stolen.
Man, we done
Let's
got
talk
the
about the
chat
Super
blowing up
Bowl.
about those damn.
Who's the football fans in here? Y'all are all football fans, right?
Pretty much,
yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Who's winning? Who's winning the Super? Are you guys watching the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll watch the kill time, but I mean, I can give two shits about who wins.
I mean,
I
yeah.
hope you either see Juwan Jennings get a ring. So, I
Hey,
mean, that'd be
hey,
cool.
Juwan, let's go, Juwan, baby.
I mean, you can see Juwan get a ring. I mean, that's all I care about, though.
Who do you
Hey,
think wins?
whichever
Nah,
team
dude,
wins,
look.
some Blue Raiders gets the Super Bowl ring, so that's all that matters.
I'll tell you how it's going to go. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to win, and it's going to be great because Wanye Morris, Trey Smith, and my
Trey Smith,
Cleveland
too,
boy,
yeah.
Travis Kelsey. They're going to get some rings.
And Taylor
Plus,
Swift.
everybody loves the damn Chiefs. So
I forgot about Trey Smith plays on there.
Right, if-
fucking Taylor's got her new album coming out. We got to promote the shit. Just go ahead and end the fucking season. Give the Chiefs the ring. Doesn't matter because look, okay, at the Pro Bowl, all right, Bill Belichick was talking to a bunch of talent. He was talking to guys like C.J. Stroud, Jamar Chase. He's talking to all these top level talents at the Pro Bowl. All right. So here's the thing with Bill Belichick. He doesn't have to abide by the NFL rules anymore, so he can do whatever he wants. He can talk to whoever he wants, do whatever he wants. But Bill Belichick has kind of like strangled up the NFL. He can't get a job anywhere, so Bill Belichick can do whatever the fuck he wants. Because a lot of these people, they're going to be coming up on contracts. They're not going to be sitting on these contracts forever. So there's a lot of people. There's, what is it? If I'm not mistaken, Saudi Arabia is trying to get a football league started. So there's a lot of these damn countries that are trying to get these football leagues started and, you know, different promotional stuff. But look, if the NFL ain't going to pay people, fuck it. Whatever. So, I mean, do it. At this point, like, you're ruining the NFL because we're watching the same fucking shit every year.
I would have given a shit more if the Lions, like I'm not a Detroit fan at all, but if the Lions would have gotten in,
Absolutely.
I would
sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, that's
The
cool.
playoffs,
You know?
the playoffs are really interesting
Sure.
to watch. Like the playoffs are great to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
each game was like awesome. But then, like after it was pretty much locked in for the Super Bowl, I was like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
everybody was like, Baltimore is going to beat Kansas City, and I was like, you guys.
I thought
are
they
out
were
of your-
too.
Are you
I didn't
serious?
Think so.
Are
Yeah.
you insane?
Well, they
I-
should.
I literally thought Baltimore was a better team, but I was so wrong.
Oh, Baltimore.
No, Zay Flowers sold the game. They could have won it, but Zay Flowers he had that where he dove for it and they punched the ball out. I was like,
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, Bailey. Do you think there was bullshit about the taunting penalty that he got?
Oh, that and the 2 PIs on the last possession for the Ravens when Odell should have had 2 PIs.
Here's what pissed me off. So he shoved him down, like in the taunting penalty. He shoved the guy down first, but then he spiked the football and like spun it around or whatever. He didn't get the penalty for shoving him down. He got the penalty for spinning the football, which I thought was ridiculous.
Which, I mean, they're not supposed to penalize that anymore because I thought you can use the football as like a prop now.
That's what they do.
That was a rule. That was a rule of the past. No. It was like, oh, you can't anymore. But then I thought they brought it back to where they didn't.
No, they said that you can use the football for things like spinning and tossing and stuff like that, but you can't set the football. Like you can't use the golf clubs. You can't wipe your ass with the football. You can't use it like a bait. You can't make it something it's not.
Dude, would you want Jennings just laid it down the South Carolina player's stomach when he scored a touchdown that game?
Dude,
hey, no, Jawan's one-hand catch. It might have been 5 yards. It might have been 5 yards, man. But I saw him leap up and just one-hand that, and I was like, ooh.
Dude, I want to get up.
I think.
Okay.
But I am going to go. I am pulling for
Who's got the shitty internet now, Dalton? Who's got the shitty internet now, dude?
I am pulling for the 49ers though to win it because I want Brock Purdy to win a Super Bowl because I think that'd just be a really funny, really good story from like being Mr. Irrelevant.
My mom keeps freaking calling me while I'm trying to do a show.
From being Mr. Irrelevant to being a third-string quarterback to winning.
If your mom looks like that, should I be answering my phone too?
She can wait.
She can call me. Hey, my phone's open.
That part.
She can wait.
Hey, that part. That's not a bad thing, but I mean,
all right, everybody say who's going to win. All right,
KC.
I'm going to say Kansas City.
KC.
Well, due to how rigged it is, Kansas City.
3 KC.
My heart says 49ers, but it's going to be Kansas City.
Yep.
4 KC.
Gonna go with what?
I'm going to be the only one. 49ers.
And there's a reason that I bring this up, and I didn't text you guys this. If there is a script, if there is such thing as the script, and NASCAR has a script writer, who is supposed to win the Daytona 500 due to the script?
Denny fucking Hamlin.
Denny fucking Hamlin.
Denny fucking Hamlin.
Kyle Busch.
Dude, Jacob.
2004.
He has 2 championships already.
2004.
Did you see that fucking zone car, by the way? That car is fucking sick.
2004. 2004.
I'm listening, Dalton. I'm listening. 2004.
Dale Jr. wins the 8 car. 2014. Dale Jr. wins the 88. 2024. It's going to be the 8 car again.
Dude, if I could see him winning that zone car, that'd be fucking sick. You know what?
Dalton, if you were writing the script, Kyle Busch would win the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
But the normal script, it's Denny Hamlin.
It's Denny. It's 100.
Denny.
Dalton, what scheme is he running?
You just said it.
Is it zone?
Yes.
It's already. I didn't know it was zone. Actually.
It's already confirmed.
Yeah, I haven't really seen who's running what, so I think.
But
it's already on the website.
What's the script say for the championship this year for NASCAR? Is it Denny?
Denny fucking Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin?
Kyle Larson.
Shut up.
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson.
Well, somebody has to stop Team Penske. The way it's going is Austin Cindric is heading
back to back. I told Cooper and Phoenix. I was like, I'm telling you that 2 car. Just don't do it.
The 2 car?
I'm telling it now.
Cindric's going to come out of nowhere.
Blaney will win 1 race this year. Blaney will win 1 race. He's gonna have a Joey year. He's gonna have a Joey year, I think, because Joey won that 1 Atlanta race. He won that 1, and then throughout the season, he had a couple more chances. But I mean,
that's how Joey is. Joey's always very relaxed. Joey gets a win. He gets in the playoffs. He cruises. That's how he always does.
I could see Blaney making it in the playoff off points, but I think that it's just going to be another. It's going to be a Joey year.
This to repeat it. Shut up. That's a
Gunner
dumb
just put me off
statement
for that.
It's a dumb statement. Don't say that.
There
you go, Hip.
Jimmy Johnson because he just got in the Hall of Fame. Imagine if Jimmy.
Jimmy just wins the Daytona 500, dude. That would be like PTSD for me. He ruined my childhood. He just comes out and wins another race.
Hey,
Oh, gee.
I would
Dalton,
love
here.
it.
That's what I kept trying to tell you.
though.
That's what I kept trying to tell you. It's gonna happen.
Hey,
Dude.
I would love Jimmy Johnson.
You know how
winning.
Sorry, Parv, go ahead.
I said I would love Jimmy Johnson winning the Daytona 500 for LMC.
Shut up.
You know how I picked a winningless driver last year? I meant to say this last podcast, and I didn't. Last year, I said Chase Elliott wouldn't win a race, and then everybody was like, "You're insane." I've got a new one this year, and I actually had it last week. I just didn't say it. I forgot. But I think Kyle Busch. I think Kyle Busch goes winless.
I'm kicking
You
your
know who
ass
I
if he
think goes
does.
winless? I
Who?
think Corey LaJoy goes winless. I don't think Corey LaJoy gets it done.
That's a good bet.
Yeah, I'd put money on that.
I honestly don't think Corey LaJoy gets it done. And I'm going to be glad. I don't want to see him win anything.
I didn't know that was a question.
Yeah, that's just more.
He
of a-
could get
This is a
it
general
done. I'll be
statement.
honest.
This is a general
I didn't
statement.
know. Yeah,
William Byron goes winless.
Legacy is
That's
poverty.
a
I
fucking
disagree with
dumbass
that.
statement to make,
bold.
Garv.
that's
I
bold.
disagree with.
Dumb statement to make.
Hey, it's bold. It was bold to say Chase Elliott was going to go winless. And look what happened.
Yeah, but I had reasons.
Good. I hope he does again.
Why do you think I paid for his ski trip, dude?
Legacy is poverty.
I don't agree
Bro,
with that.
no.
I
That's easy money. Corey gets
You know who
win.
I think-
Absolutely not Kenny.
you know who I think goes winless?
Who? Austin Dillon?
No.
Watch him win the 500, dude. Watch
Dude,
the
I might
script.
do a fucking dude. If
I
Austin
wouldn't
doing
mind
this
that.
backflip, I'm gonna backflip off this fucking porch.
I think
Break
Ryan
it
Blaney
down
goes winless.
Who?
See,
Ryan Blaney.
I could see it. I could see it. I could
Championship
see it.
hangover. Championship hangover.
I could see it. Yep, that's what I'm agreeing with. Yep.
Shit,
Man.
Kyle Busch has been in a hangover for years. Then
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me
But I
about
tell
it.
you,
Bowman goes
I
winning.
tell you, he
I mean,
might
yeah.
win in that zone car. That zone car's slick.
Yes.
It's a good looking
Hey,
car, man.
By the way, warning, nicotine is an addictive chemical. In case you didn't see.
Oh yeah,
I could
thank
see
you.
Austin Dillon stealing a
I saw-
win. since
Hey,
this is even
I actually
under
saw
year.
it in my email. I got a
Yeah.
Shop RCR team store kind of email.
Will you please stop,
Oh.
Cooper, with the fucking.
Austin Dillon is one of those guys that rides around in the back the whole time. And then,
And out of nowhere,
30 laps to go, he just starts marching to the front. He can do
Chicago.
it.
Chicago.
I
He did
don't.
it there.
I think Bowman's going to have a breakout year.
I hope he doesn't.
Oh,
Bowman had it 2 years ago, and he did nothing.
I hope
with it.
Hendrick has a terrible year.
Shut up, bitch. Kyle Larson.
Not gonna
I
Yeah.
hope Hendrick has a terrible year. What we
I
went to
guess
like
that-
what 12 races last season, and we saw like what Hendrick went 5. Blaney, we went to all 3 of Blaney's wins. I mean,
Well, who did you guys pick to win the 500 when we done the Excel sheet?
Ricky.
Bubba.
I picked Reddick.
I think I picked Ryan Blaney.
Who did I?
You fucking
Whoops.
hypocrite.
I think I picked Briscoe, didn't I?
You picked a lot of Stuart Haas in yours. You had
You
a lot
picked
of Stuart
Barry.
Haas in yours.
You picked
Yeah,
you
you had-
picked
you
Barry.
You had a
Did I
lot of
pick Barry?
fools.
I think
you
you
had a lot
did.
of
Yeah.
I don't think I picked Barry.
I can't remember who you picked.
Where's
Chat.
the
Who?
sheet? How do I
Chat.
find
Who?
it?
Chat. Who did Cooper pick last week? I'm sure
Where's
somebody
the sheet?
remembers.
Where did Cody make it?
It was in
I'm sure it's
Look at
on
him.
his computer. It was in a Google Docs thing.
I don't think it was
Is
a
it
doc.
under
It was like
LTC's
highlighted green.
What is the Google version of Excel?
Excel.
Sheets.
Excel.
Sheets. Excel.
Sheets.
Excel.
Excel. It was a Google Doc.
Excel.
Thanks, Amanda. You fucking stalker. Jesus. Tell me who I want. And tell me who I picked then.
So who wins? Who wins the 500?
Or
No
make a
script.
prediction.
Dalton. Hey Dalton, if the 8 car wins, I want you to make your move on Amanda finally. Deal.
Well, shit, dude, we got trucks and Xfinity. I forgot,
Well,
man.
are we making predictions now or next week?
No, we're making predictions now. Why not?
No, not now. We gotta wait for
It's Super
Cody.
Bowl. We got to, man. We're making predictions
No,
now.
we already did it.
Oh.
We gotta wait for Cody. That's fucked up. Because then we're gonna do it again next week, and then we're all gonna fuck up.
Are we running the show next week?
I mean, why would we not?
It's Daytona week next week.
Honestly, fuck Cody. He chose LeBron over the LTC. That's not right. So,
Dude, LeBron's
loss.
enjoying his last couple weeks in LA before he gets traded back to Cleveland and go wins a championship.
You picked
Okay.
Bubba, Cooper.
You picked Bubba, dude.
I ain't picked Bubba. That's a fucking lie. Get out of here. That's a
Bubba,
fucking lie.
Maybe she looks back. Maybe she
Bubba
looks back
Gum?
at the past dream. Maybe she looks back.
There ain't no
Cooper,
fucking
you
way
big
I
Bubba
picked
guy?
Bubba.
I'll go back
No!
to hold on.
Big Bubba guy, man?
No.
I think we all predicted a Bubba win.
He's mean.
You think that praying mantis looking fucking Toyota is going to take
Shit.
a victory, dude?
Dude, that's a fucking ugly Toyota. Okay, Priscilla said I picked Austin Dillon, which sounds more realistic, okay? Oh,
You
here we
picked
go.
Austin
Okay,
Dillon
I like
for-
this. I like this.
Cooper,
Shut
you
up.
picked Denny Hamlin.
Shut up. No, I didn't jackhammer. Did I?
You picked Denny Hamlin. I'm looking at it right now.
you may have been drunk.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm smart.
you picked Hamlin. If you can see it, no, you can't see it.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Kenny,
you picked
I like
Hamlin.
this. All right, poll winner. Give me a poll winner. Who's
Okay,
gonna,
well,
who's gonna win the poll for the Cup
Hendrick.
Series?
Can we all
Hendrick.
agree it's gonna be Hendrick?
Yeah, it's going to
Oh,
be
dude,
Hendrick.
yeah, it's gonna be the 48.
They get a stiffy for Daytona 500 poles, dude.
It's
I've
I've
I've read the script. It is Chase Elliott who wins the poll.
it's William Byron.
I'm gonna go with 4 here. I'm gonna say Joey Logano.
I'm going to say Bowman.
All Hendrick
Yeah,
drivers will make the top 10. Will make the top 10 at qualifying.
All right, let's see. Junior says Bowman. Kyle Busch will keep the 8 and 88 tradition alive.
Let's go.
24, Byron. Kyle wins 500. Wrong. No, these are wrong. Dumb. Don't say all that. Jackhammer, bro, I didn't know you were so young, dude. I didn't know you were like 15, 16, bro. I saw that shit
Is
he
he?
posted on Twitter. I was like, dude, he posted his Twitter account, and I saw his birthday said 2007. I was like, fuck.
Did not know that.
Jesus
Did not
Christ.
know that at all.
Yeah, bro. I was like, God damn. Jackhammer's young.
Yeah, it's dude. I don't think I know half the people's ages that watch this show and interact with us. I just kind of, what's
Okay,
up?
I did. I picked Denny Hamlin, all right? Let's see. Cody had Bubba. Jacob has Reddick. I had Hamlin. Dalton had Blaney. Parv has Bubba. Bailey has Ricky. That's who we picked.
You think you believe in the script, dude?
Dude, how do you
I don't
not,
think
bro?
he's gonna win, but like it's like more of like a miracle, like throwing it out there. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, fuck.
Yeah.
So
Dude, Jackhammer, I'm not going to lie, bro. There's been so much shit. I've slept a lot since then. Oh, Junior, trust me, brother. I know. Junior, have you bought your first legal cigarettes? You seem like a big smoker. Have you been smoking yet?
almost.
What type of cigs do you rip, Junior? Junior,
Oh, it's
do you
definitely
rip-
Marlboro. If
He's
he
a big
smokes
Unfiltered
it,
Camel.
what type of
unfiltered
Craigs you
candle.
rip? Or does he dip? What do
No,
you do?
no.
No, I bet he chews. Motherfucker chews.
he
Who
said
causes
no.
the big wreck? Bubba.
He didn't say no. I ain't no baby. Shit.
I ain't
Hey,
no
who called him a
smoker.
baby?
Smoke.
Amanda.
Good for you,
Shit,
Junior.
Amanda, back out. Stop, bro. Amanda, no flirting with 16-year-olds on the damn show. Damn it. We calling no people babies. I'm almost 30, bro. Yeah, you old as shit.
Oh my god!
Damn, Goop. Damn.
Another year closer to death.
Damn, Goop.
Straight to the point.
Oh, shit.
That's a
I-
hell of
I
a
can-
birthday, homie.
Oh my god.
Hell of a birthday, homie.
Oh
Holy
my-
shit.
Shut up,
I think
Jacob.
Junior. I think Junior's a Levi Garrett.
Damn, bro.
Levi
Hey,
Garrett
low key,
trailer.
I feel bad for you. Back in 2008, we were learning about fucking 9/11. Your goddamn birthday's on 9/11. The only thing you fucking know is your birthday. Goddamn, we had the fucking biggest tragedy in American history on this goddamn day. Man, I ain't 18 yet. Shit, hey, you got 3 more years, Amanda. You got you a piece of fresh meat.
Why are we doing this?
Why?
You'll
Yeah,
put it in my
why?
calendar.
Yeah, Amanda's marking it down. She's got 3 more 9/11s to blast through.
Dude.
Oh my
I
god.
can't do that.
Dude, hey.
600, yeah.
Damn, you're old as shit too. Jesus. Shit, you're really not that old, damn.
Dude,
how
we're
old are you?
right behind them. Coop. Literally right behind them.
Shut
Yeah,
the
y'all
fuck
are.
up. She's got a kid, bro. I don't got no kid.
Yeah,
yet.
y'all are.
Dude,
She's
we're
old.
almost. You know how much
Amanda's
that
old.
sucks? I was sitting there thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, I'm about to be 26.
I turned 22 this month.
Bro,
Yeah.
Kenny, what the fuck,
Stop.
Kenny? Kenny, stop. I ain't pulling that shit up.
Wait.
Whoa.
Fuck off, bro.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh. Whoa. Chat's wild, man. Chat's wild.
Hey, shit, yeah. Fucking old ass Amanda, bro.
Is that going to be the new gag?
Hey, shit. I don't hate on Lil Man. Lil Man's dope. I'm just saying you're old as shit.
Why are we bashing our commenters, our like culty? Our
Dude, I
cultures?
started it this morning at fucking
This-
7 whenever Jack
This what happens when Cooper hosts the fucking show.
Damn. I couldn't help it. Bro, it was like 7 in the morning. Priscilla was like, I'm about to be 30. And I was like, God damn, you're old. Jesus.
Okay, I think I'm shutting the show down.
Yeah.
29 in less than 3 weeks. Shit.
All right.
It's getting ugly, boys.
We're doing Left Turn Cult at 8 o'clock on Mondays. We changed the time. We're not doing 10 o'clocks anymore. So if you want to watch Left Turn Cult, show
Oh,
up
shit.
Monday at 8.
8. I like that time.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
8's great.
Tomato, tomato.
8's fantastic. Dalton, you got any news you want to share with everybody?
No.
Breaking?
I just bought a house.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Did you get the paperwork in your email?
Parv, do you have any closing statements?
I just want everyone to know that I do not actually hate Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think he is a decent
Yes, you
actor.
do. Shut the fuck up.
I think he's a decent actor.
You went on like a 5-minute spiel about him.
You know, the game plan is a 5-star movie, obviously.
Nice job, Dalton.
Shit, hey, look, Jackhammer, you stay
Mark.
there. I'm sure Amanda's ass will be there too. So shit, in 3 years, y'all got a little trio relationship. Let's go.
Parv, do you think that if we move the show to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll not watch Raw, or you just like tap into YouTube and watch some old fucking match?
Why are we doing this, Cooper?
He's gonna be like
No,
this
I
whole
would-
time.
Bailey, you got any closing statements?
Nah, not that I know of.
All right. Coop, what about you? I know you got something.
Do I got any closing statements?
Yeah, dude, just something.
Parv finds enjoyment from crushing guinea pigs to get off.
And that's another episode of the Left Turn Cult. You guys have a great night.
I'm out.
See you later.
I'm out.